Hi guys! I thought I'd do a Brigitte Bardot inspired look for you today, kind of a sexy smoky eye look with a nice sort of glowy cheek colour and lip colour, just to keep that bit quite fresh and nice. Yeah, I'll just see if I can come up a bit closer for you to see the eye makeup. So it's actually quite a cool toned smoky eye, with quite a kind of dolly looking cheek and lip colour. Okay, so just to make it a little bit quicker, I've already got one eye done here, which is probably making me look a bit odd at the moment, but I'll get going with this one. I've done my base already. I've got my Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua in beige pastel number 10, B10, and a little bit of my Mercier Secret Camourflage concealer, and I've already done my brows in quite bit more of a semicircular shape with Omega, just concentrating on the bottom line as much as I could. I have used an Urban Decay primer potion, this one here, just a really neutral to give it something to stick to. Okay, so the shadow I used to start with is this one here, which is Satin Taupe by MAC. And I'll just load this up on a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm coming closer so that you can see. Okay, so I just start by applying this here. This just goes all over the lid. To start with. Okay, so, and I'm just going to bring it out a little bit here. Okay, so this is quite a good colour for a smoky eye, really. Fab eyeshadow shade, suits most eye colours. It's, I'll just see if I can do a swatch and if you'll see it there. It's quite a taupey colour, but it's got quite blue lilac undertones, so it works quite nicely. Okay, so with the 217 that I've used to do the other eye, I'm just going to blend out this bit here. Just blending from the beginning with my Louise Young crease brush. And now we're going to use a colour from my Beeluscious palette. So I'm sticking with the cool tones rather than the warm tones for a change. Just thought I'd try a different one. And I'm going to use this colour in this palette here, and it's like a midnight blue colour. And it's got a little bit of sparkling, but it's quite a dense dark colour. So just on the very tip of the brush, take the product. I'm going to start by doing this just in this socket line here. So I'm kind of creating the shape. Okay. And then going back in with the 217, I'm going to start to blend out this edge. Just, so I'm aiming up towards the brow here, so in that kind of angle, because I really want to lift the eye at this side. So I'm just doing the edges and lifting it as I go. And then once you've blended it, making sure that you don't blend too much of this part here, because that's where you've put the colour on. I don't want to blend all that colour away. And then I'll go back in again. Okay. And just keep doing this really, to really intensify the crease, and keep pulling that shadow out. And you can kind of look ahead to see how far up it's coming, so that you can see with the other eye. Okay, so if you can hear some funny noises outside, they're doing some building outside my house. I've been doing it for about 3 months and it's so noisy. Okay. Blend it outwards here. Okay, so I'm just going for that really lifted eye look. And now with a MAC 266, an angled brush, take the same product, tap a little bit off so it doesn't fall down, and I'm going to start by drawing this line in here. So try and aim the brush this way, and then it's not flicking it all over. Let's bring it out there. Okay, and then back in with the 217 just to blend it away. Right, so go back in to deepen that up, and you can run it along the lash line as well just to build. So you're starting to create a really elongated cat eye shape. I'm just going to do the eyeliner now. So I'm using my Avon Supershock gel eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. It's really, really black and goes on really smoothly. However, I don't wear contact lenses at all. But I do find that it still kind of gives me a little bit of a glazed feeling to my eye sometimes, especially if I'm tired. So if you find that your eyes get irritated quite easily, then just be careful of this particular eyeliner. Okay, so I'm now going to line just inside here, all the way in, and I want to make that go right in there. Okay, so I'll get plenty of that on, and also up here. And now where I've done inside the lashes, I'm just going to start going a little bit on the outside, just to get those in there. Okay, slightly blurry eye time. Okay, so now with the Midnight Blue again, I'm just going to take this and blend it in with that liner. And I want more of the colour here, and then thinner as it comes out, and then thinner on the inside here. Okay, and then you can see it taking shape a bit more, so I'll just put it up here again, just to intensify that shape, and then I'm just going to blend it back out again. Okay. Now eyeliner, so Clinique Gel Black Eyeliner. Probably seen me use that quite a few times. Just some of the colours actually, I normally use some of the Bobbi Brown ones. I like sepia for an everyday, and I think I've got black mauve as well. I like those. Black mauve reminds me of satin taupe actually, it's quite similar. Okay, so with my Louise Young fine liner brush, I'm now just going to start in the middle here. And take it out to the side. I tend to find once you've got the middle in, it's a bit easier to go back and do the inner corner because you've got your shape going already. Okay, so, and then like I did before, so following this line. here. Okay. Like that. So I'll just pop some mascara on now. I'm going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. It's really blackest black. And plenty of that on and on the bottom ones. Okay, when I initially did this look, I used some eyelashes by ILO, which were the Sex and the City Samantha ones, which I love, and I've only used them the once for my Christmas do. I'm saving them for another time, but anyway, they're beautiful. They're quite thick at the stem, and then they really feather out, so just as an alternative I'm using these ones here, you can see those, and they're quite similar, quite dense near the stem, and then go quite fluttery along the ends. These are actually some that I got in a large set for work. They're from a shop on eBay, and they were the nearest ones I could find that were still look like natural hair. Some of them you find can be quite, they can be losing my train of thought whilst applying glue. Yeah, they can be quite plasticky and uncomfortable on your eye and just don't look very nice, so these are the closest that I could find to hair, and they've been quite nice, these. Okay, so I'm just going to let the glue dry a little bit. I know how these eyelashes are behaving because I've just put some on this eye, and they're not my friends at the moment, so I'm just going to let the glue dry a little bit longer. Okay, so in the centre, and then tuck it in, she says, just like that. Might actually be a little bit too long for my eye, a bit too wide, perhaps not. So you can let those dry a little bit, and then once they've definitely stuck, you can fiddle. So when I know that the glue's kind of making it stick a bit better, you can do a bit more manoeuvring. Now then, so that's that part done. I'm now going to use a little bit of MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC20 with a MAC 224 brush, and just a little bit to conceal under here. Now, I was quite lucky really, because I didn't get a huge amount of fall down with that shadow. Okay, so a little bit of MAC Cream Colour Base as a highlighter. When I say a little bit, I really mean a lot. Okay, and then whatever's remaining I'm going to use under there. Don't really want mega shimmery eyeshadow on my eyelid. And then blush. To blush, I'll use, I just had it out of Warm Soul by MAC. So this is apparently a Victoria's Secret's favourite blusher. It's like a peachy, goldy, browny colour. Doesn't really describe it very well, does it? But it's mineralised, so it gives a nice glow. So I'm going to knock most of that off and just apply this here.